Okay, hey guys. So this video is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna be showcasing a bunch of stuff in the Adopt Me Sugarfest 2026 event. I don't know if any of my viewers actually play this game or if it's just me, but it's basically just gonna be a showcase slash informational video. So, anyways, let's get into it. First thing we're gonna be discussing is the new Game of Sweets event. So let's just come up here. You can talk to Mayor Amanda over here. She just tells you a bunch of stuff. She doesn't really go into detail though, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, if you step into this teleporter, you get transported over here, and this is where you're going to be finding the Game of Sweets. So you guys can't see it. I've already claimed my free dice for this today. And you can see the information on the game here. Roll sugar dice to move, complete a loop to earn a gumball, 5 gumballs make a caterpillar. And I have, as you can see, I have 4 out of 5 right here. Yeah. So what you guys are going to be doing, you're going to start here. And when you get a sugar dice, I don't really have one. I've already used all of mine. My avatar's over here. It's highlighted for you and you only. But other players can see it. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be continuously stepping around and around this circle right here. And if you land on a space, then you get the rewards. You do not claim the rewards from each space that you step across. You only claim the rewards that on the space you get to on that turn. So as you can see, you go from here. These egg spaces, you get 1,000 candied eggs or candy eggs period from these spaces. So you get 1,000 from the candy chisel space. Obviously you get a candy chisel. Pretty much the same for the sugar die space. You get a sugar die. For the buck space, I'm pretty sure you get 100 bucks. And then this is what I'm gonna be mainly focusing on. Okay, so this is the secret jackpot space. For you guys, it will not look like this. It will just look like, I think, a candy chisel space. That's what it looks like before I claimed my jackpot. This giant jar right here is what you're gonna be claiming when you land on this space. I don't know if the space is the same for everybody, but it's gonna have a giant lock on top of it, and I think a few question marks, and there's gonna be stuff in it. So when you land on this space, again, I do not know if this is the same space for everybody. This jar will pop open, the lock will come off, and you'll get a bunch of rewards. You'll get 4 sugar dice, you'll get 500 bucks, and that's it, I think. This might be different for somebody else. I don't know, but the rewards I just listed were the things I got when I landed on this space. So anyways, you're going to continue on. You're going to get to this space, number 20, and then you're going to go back to 1 and get a loop. By the way, the starting space is a dice space for anyone who's wondering. Then when you get back to the starting space, you'll get one of these gumballs. I have 4 out of 5. So when I get 2 more spaces, I'll get a gumball. And then I'll have enough to claim the gumball caterpillar. And that's basically it for the Game of Sweets. So the next place you're going to be going is Candy Cliffs. And this is where you're going to get something like the candy chisel. Remember, the candy chisel is something that you get up there in the Game of Sweets. You can also buy it down here for 6,500 candy eggs, as you can see. And what you're going to be doing is that you're going to be stepping into the circle. You'll need at least 1 candy chisel. and you'll be chiseling out that rock right there. If you have 7 candy chisels and you chisel all of the rock away, then you'll get one of these cool gummy iguanas right here. This is my pet at this moment. Yeah. I got one. Yeah, let me just feed it real quick. Okay, anyways, next thing we're gonna be doing is oh yeah, wait, hold on. Something else I want to mention is that there's this sour glider right here. It's super expensive, 60,000 candy eggs. I have 2 because I grinded for 2 of them. It does this little cool thing. You can, yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, next thing I want to talk about is the Cocoa River. This is where you're gonna be getting your 3rd pet for the Sugarfest event. Let me just get back to this donut. Hold on. Okay, so you're gonna, once you step in the water, you're gonna be on this donut thing. So basically the premise of this is you have to float down this river and collect these candy eggs. And they basically go around Adoption Island and the river. You want to avoid these chocolate, yeah, because this is what they do. They chomp you and you get sent back a little bit and you get stunned. So you have to avoid the crocodiles, I think they're called. You'll step on these. You don't actually have to. There's not any invisible walls, but yeah. The premise is that you're going to be collecting all these candy eggs. In total, there's 3,000 candy eggs that you can collect each day, so definitely make sure to be doing that. Let me just avoid this guy. Yeah, they go around the beach party. Get launched up here. And then you're back into the main plaza area. You go under all the bridges. I accidentally just got chomped, bruh. Oh, miss one. And there we go. You're gonna be hopping back to this little area here. And as you can see, I have 3,006 candy eggs to collect. And actually, I have enough to buy a candy chisel, so I'm gonna be showing you guys what that is all about right now. So if you just buy a candy chisel right here, 6,500 candy eggs, and you step into the circle, you can click this carve the cliff option, and it sets you into this mini game. So what you're gonna want to do is you wanna time this. You don't have to time this perfectly, but if you're trying to do this fast, you can. So what this is you click it, and you, well, carve the cliff. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. So if you click it badly, if you click it really badly, it makes it a lot slower. But if you click it near the middle, then it makes it a lot faster. See how I'm going a lot slower? And then if I click it perfectly, or almost perfectly, then it goes a lot faster. You can get bucks, age up potions, or caramel dice, or regular dice from this. Those are basically the rewards you can get. Anyways, some other ways that you can earn candy eggs is you can, oh wait, hold on, it's nighttime. Well, anyways, while I'm walking over there, I can tell you that You can earn candy eggs from doing tasks on only your pets, not yourself, not babies. But anyways, um these are where you can get crocodiles. They only spawn here at night, and this is the most optimal time to go collecting candy eggs because the crocodiles will not roam the waters at this time. They'll be sleeping. They go for 14,000 candy eggs each, and if you just buy one, you'll have it in your inventory. I don't really have one right now, but they will be in your inventory. Yeah, see, so these people have some crocodiles right here. As you can see, I'm getting my some candy eggs right here for doing some tasks on my gummy guana. You will not get different candy egg rewards for doing different tasks, even though some tasks are higher and more rewarding than others in terms of bucks and maybe XP. But anyways, just let me go home and so yeah, you definitely want to get your quests done or tasks because they may not give you a lot of candy eggs in terms of how expensive the rewards are, but they will add up, I think. Again, you will not get rewards from doing these tasks on yourself and other babies, so you cannot excessively grind candy eggs off of other people or alt accounts. You will also not get any candy eggs from other people's pets, so you can't alt account grind, sadly. You can only do it on your pet. And as you can see, you will not get higher rewards based on higher level tasks, like specific place tasks. You will get 200 for every single one. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is this right here. And there's another area all the way over there by my house. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. I know I can't right now. Let me try to get a better angle. Yeah, actually, I can't see that right now. I'll take you guys there after. But there's this. I don't know what this is yet, but the devs, I think, said that there will be more in a different update probably next week. And here's where you can see the trailer for Sugarfest. The devs also said that this cat will be shown in as a pet. It will come as a pet in the next Sugarfest update. But if you guys want to check that out, you can see for yourself what that is. Next place we're going to be stopping by is this little carnival looking area over here by my house. Yeah, so it's this thing. I don't know what this is either. It's also coming soon. Probably in a later update or the next update even. But it looks to have some kind of cards area or tasks area or quest maybe. So here's maybe where you can earn more candy eggs to buy yourself a sour glider or get some other pets soon. And then there's that up there. So I don't know what this is either. Same thing I said about the previous statements. This can also maybe be used to get some more stuff. I already checked this area. There doesn't really seem to be anything in here. I don't really know what this is. Probably just decoration. But yeah, that's oh wait, hold on. So this is where you can buy the candy corn. As you can see, it's 1,000 Robux. Very expensive. I cannot buy that. You can also buy some sweet furniture right here. This candy horn instrument, I don't know what this does. I haven't bought it yet. You can buy some clothing accessories for your pets. These are like plastered around the map in places. As you might have seen earlier, they're in the crocodile area. And another thing I want to tell you about this is that you can, if you have a hovertable or any other flying, oh, why would you do that? Or any other flying car, you can use it here. And you can still get the candy eggs. I don't know why this exists. It just does, okay? But anyways, yeah, that's another efficient method of getting candy eggs. But you want to look out, as you may lose one or two back there. As you can see, I missed one somehow. And by the way, you won't be affected by the usual things that come in the donut. Like, for example, these ramps won't work and the crocodiles will not bite you. So I'd say this is very much a better way of grinding candy eggs. If you have a hovertable or any other flying car, I highly suggest you use it in grinding. But yeah, that's basically all I have for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to either like or subscribe if you want. But anyways, that's gonna be all for this video, and thanks for watching. But anyways, goodbye guys, and I hope you liked the video.